right, looks like we have got video started. Let me get a comment posted here. Paste, post, then pin. There we go. Okay. People have begun to arrive. Here comes everybody. Greetings, everybody. Can everybody hear me all right? I want to make sure that everyone can both hear me and see me. Obviously, you can see me, but everyone can hear me all right? Let's see here. Lots of goats. That's very kind of you. Yeah, if anyone could just let me know that they could hear me, I would so appreciate it. Yes, sir. Looks like there's some yes, sirs coming in. So, people, good. Nice house. It's just a corner. It's just a corner of a house. Good. Loud and clear. Yay. All right. Hallelujah. Good. Excellent. So, working on a new phone, new camera. So I want to make sure that everything's working all right. But great to see everybody. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm going to wait just a second to make sure we get a sort of quorum of everybody. But this is going to be the first of my live signings here for Streamily. I've got a whole bunch of orders that have come in, prints and send-in items. I apologize to those who are not able to get a send-in item sent. Send-in items are very labor-intensive. They take a lot of work, both for me and for the staff at Streamily, and so we can only do so many at once. But I promise I will do my best to do more and more sessions so we can do more send-in items. So, but what we will do, just for the sake of efficiency, just so everyone knows what's going to happen here, I'm going to start by signing VIP items, because that's how we normally do things. But I'm going to start with doing the VIP prints that people have ordered first. Then we'll go to the VIP flat send-in items. And then if we have time, we'll get to the VIP unflat send-in items. So that'll be the way we can get through the quickest number of people as quickly as possible. So all sorts of cool stuff. People ask a whole bunch of questions, and I will try to keep track of them as we go through. But there's a lot, and I've got a lot to take care of. So let's just dive into what we got here in terms of prints that we need to sign and send in. So I'm just going to go to my Streamily thing here, and I think we're going to start, it looks like, with Dylan. There is a gentleman by the name of Dylan who would like an Alucard print, and so we'll make sure to do that. Oh, and if you haven't seen them already, new prints. We've got a new Gyomei Demon Slayer print, which is great. We've got a new oh no, that's an old one. The new, where is it? Kirin Maru from Yashahime. It's a new Kirin Maru print, which is very nice. And then there's also a new Kirei Kotomine from Fate Zero, Fate Stay Night, all the Fate series stuff. So there you go. And they're all very nice. I don't know if you can tell, but they're on nice thick paper. We like to make sure that they're printed solid, all good quality paper, all that good stuff. So let's start with Dylan, and I have some new paint pens that I'm going to start playing with this time around, because it turns out, it seems like people are really happy with the paint pens. So I've got a nice gold one here for Dylan. And Dylan doesn't have any special instructions, so I will just make it out to him. This is Dylan, Alucard, yep. So, to D-I-L-1. Just put Alucard. There we go. There you have it, Dylan. There's your print. And I need to make sure, I've got to have one thing to mark what the number is on the back so we can keep track of all these. So Dylan's gets a number. And Dylan goes in the rack there. So thank you so much, Dylan. I so appreciate it. Actually, I'm going to switch. Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let it dry a little longer.
Oh, gotta let it dry a little longer. So let's redo that, shall we? If that did not come out right. Let's see. That's the big, thick one. Let's do the small one. I think it's dried faster than that. Okay, let's try that again, Dylan, because we don't want that
Mark
mess.
the back first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. All right. Well, give me that one, and let's mark that one. No good. There we go. So, new paint pens, new processes. Oh, and this one isn't even primed yet, so I gotta get that one primed. It's all sorts of excitement here. Come on, paint pen, you can do it. So in the meanwhile, I'll answer whatever questions. I think there were some people who were asking about me going to in-person conventions. Unfortunately, I'm not comfortable doing that yet because of COVID.
Make sure the signing sheet is dry because you put paint on it. Make sure this is dry. See how you got that guy. Make sure that's dry. There.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm confused. I thought it was supposed to protect.
Right, but you got paint
Okay.
on it from smearing it from the previous.
Oh, I see. Got it. All right. I understand now. Okay.
I'm here to help.
Look at, yes, my lovely wife Isabel is off camera here helping with things because there's a lot to manage. So let's try this again, Dylan, shall we? So, yeah, that works better. And we'll put a message this time. Yep. There we go, Dylan. What a perfect night. The kind of night that makes me want to have a bite to drink. So there you go. We'll put that in the rack so that will dry. And now I have learned that I must do the back number first. So Dylan's is taken care of. And we're moving on to Nick, who has ordered a Winston print. So here are the lovely Winston prints. Winston being his fun, playful self, and I think that will work well with the silver. So I've got a silver paint pen here. Let me get the number on the back first. 395, okay. Great, so I've got the number on the back, and now I can do the front of it. Silver, make sure the silver is working. Yep, good. And this is to Nick. Oh, and there's a big old message here, so let me see if I can get this right here. Merry Christmas from your favorite monkey, wishing you... It looks like Nick has a very silly message for his older brother. So I guess we're roasting his older brother on his Winston print. So there you go. So I'll put, this is make it out to Nick. So, to Nick, Merry Christmas from your favorite monkey. All right, Merry Christmas from your favorite, favorite monkey. There's a lot here, my friend, and it's a lot to have to try to write on this one piece of paper here. Wishing you played Overwatch. All right, let's do it from here. Wishing you played Overwatch. What is it? As well as I voiced this character. Well, as I voiced this character. right. A very lengthy message here, but hopefully we got that all sorted. Okay, for Nick, signed with long message. So hopefully that works out well. And thank you so much. Nick, if that's who got it, or at least that's who it's for. Is everything okay with that one? Mm-hmm. Good. So I'll put that one there. And we'll mark that one off here. That's very strange. Okay. All right. Then we've got another one. Excellent. We've got Nicole. Nicole has asked for an Alucard. So here we go, Nicole. Here's your Alucard. And let me put the number on the back there, which is 1. Great. Got that number. And Nicole would like, this is the part where you close your eyes. Good lines, good lines. So let me make that out to you, Nicole. I'll do it in gold because I think that looks well on here. To Nicole, this is the part when you close your eyes. This is the part where you close your eyes. Nice. There we go, Nicole. This is the part where you close your eyes. Good stuff. Make sure that dries. Shall I put it here? Okay. Boop. Great. All right. Excellent. Thank you so much, Nicole. Got that sorted. Sweet. And now we're moving on to Jorge Garcia Galvan, who wants an Itachi print. So where's the Itachis? There they are. Whoop. So here's the Itachi print. And I'll put the number on the back first. Thank you for your patience, everyone, while I go through all of these. All right, so with this, I think we're going to do better probably with the silver, I think, on the blue. Okay, and this is just happy birthday, Jorge Garcia Galvan. You got it. Ooh, this pen makes squeaky noises. Huh? Happy birthday. Jorge Garcia Galvan. Great, we'll sign that. Itachi. There you go, Jorge. There's your lovely Itachi print. I hope you enjoy that. And I'll put that one in the rack of drying to make sure that's all good. And then we mark off Jorge's. Boop. Great. Excellent. Then we're moving on to Deha Torres. And Deha would like another Itachi print. Here we go. And whatever you do from here on out, know this, no matter what, I will love you always. Pureth quote. Great. Yeah, sure, I can do that. We can make that work. Let me just put the number on the back first. So it's going to the right place. Good. All right, so that's taken care of there. I'll make this out to Deha. I hope that's okay if I just make it out to Deha rather than Deha Torres, if that's all right. The plant in the background adds depth and character. Why, thank you. All right, good. So I'll make this out to Deha. And whatever you do from here on out. And whatever you do from here on out, know this. Know this. No matter what, I will love you always. No matter what, I will love you always. There we go. And I'll sign down here. There you go, Deha. There's your quote on the Itachi. And thank you so much. Oh, there it is. Deha, I see a Deha Renee. Oh, good. I'm so glad. I assume that this is yours. So, here, like that? Cool. The other one come over right? Okay. Good. Excellent. Thank you so much. So we got that all sorted. Well done. Moving on to Bridget, who would also like an Itachi. Is Itachi a popular character? I think so. And Bridget would like, if it is not wise to judge others based on your own preconceptions and by their appearances. Sure. Everyone gets very philosophical with Itachi, I noticed. Because, you know, Itachi's that philosophical kind of guy. Oh, put the number on the back first. That would probably be wise. So, we've got Bridget's number here. There we go. Cool. So we got the number on the back and the quote on the front to Bridget Zamora. With 2 T's, got it. Bridget. It is not wise to judge others. It is not wise to judge others based on your, what is it? Based on your own preconceptions and by their appearances. And by their appearances. Yes, very philosophical with Itachi. We'll have like the Analects of Itachi, like the Analects of Confucius, just wise sayings from Itachi of Gakatsuki. There you go, Bridget. I hope you enjoy that. And I'll put that one and the empty one there. Great, excellent. And we'll mark off Bridget's. Boom. Fabulous. Now I've got one. I want the signature on the left top, please, and color red, if not orange. But there's no name. So someone obviously wanted a signature, an Itachi signature. They want it in red, which we can totally do, because I have a red paint pen Sharpie here. Let me make sure it's working all right. Yeah, looks like it's working all right. So I can totally do that, but there's no name. So I don't know if you're on here, a person who would like red, if not orange, on the Itachi. If you are, you know, drop me, that's for me. Oh, is that Jove.v6 that wanted the red, not the orange paint pen on the Itachi? Is that you? Do you have a name you would like it made out to? Or should I just sign it in red and be done? What's the verdict? There's a big red one. Thought it was Jove, something or other. So Jove, if you're there, and you would like me to sign it to a certain name, please let me know. Otherwise, I will just sign it, I guess. No, he said just signature. Okay, great. Well, sorry if I missed that. Sometimes the chat goes flying by. All right, well, I will sign it in red. On the left top, please. All right, I can do that. No name, only signature. Cool. Just to make sure the paint pen is behaving properly. Great. So there you go. Crispin Freeman, Itachi, in red on the corner. I forgot to do the back. I'm fired. That number, Q number. There it is. There we go. And we'll put that there. Great. Make sure that's all good. Excellent. And we will mark that one off for Jove. Next, ooh, a Gyomei print for Marcos. So let me find Gyomei. This will be my first time signing my fancy Gyomei prints. All right, and I think for Gyomei, I don't know, what do you think we should do?
Gold?
Gold might be good, yeah.
Or
I think gold maybe on this like lower right corner here.
or a green Sharpie.
Please put my favorite quote.
Okay.
Ah, well, Marcos, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I have a Gyomei quote.
You have I grieve for him.
I grieve for him? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we could do that. So I don't know, Marcos, if you were there, but I could do, I guess, I grieve for him. Could put that in there. So I'll make this out to Marcos. No, I gotta put the number on first. I gotta learn, man. Gotta stay on my game. Number first. There we go. Number. And then to Marcos. There isn't any Marcos in there? No? Okay. So, to Marcos. I grieve for him. There we go. I grieve for him. It makes me so sad as Gyomei. There's your print, Marcos. Thank you so much. I'll put that in the area of the drying. Good. Marcos is taken care of. Then I have an Alucard print for somebody, but there's no name and no message. So I will just sign it. Yeah, there's no identifying information whatsoever. So, hopefully, anonymous person, you'll be satisfied if I just sign and sign this for you. There you go. Simple enough. Should I put that here?
Sure.
Great. Awesome. Okay, that one's taken care of. Next, Dylan Daniels wants an Itachi print. So let me get the number on the back of yours, Dylan. When we do the send-in items, there's going to be more time because my wife's going to be helping me get the things ready, and I'll be able to have more time to look at the chat and answer questions and whatnot. So I'm sorry if I'm not focusing too much on the chat right now, because I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting through all these print orders in a timely fashion. So, do we have, Macadilly. Is that Dylan Daniels? Is that you, Macadilly? Every jutsu has its weakness. This jutsu's weakness and risk is the existence of me. Yes, all right, to Dylan. So, forgive me as we get the long quotes here. to Dylan. Every jutsu. I'll just sing it. How's that? Has its weakness. This is the Naruto musical. Maybe not. This jutsu's weakness and risk ... Oh, risk is ... the existence of me. All right. Silly jutsu. Akatsuki for kids. All right. There you go, Dylan. There's your signature and your quote. Hope you enjoy that. Make sure that dries off just a little bit. And put that over there. Fabulous. Thanks so much, Dylan. Moving on to Jordan. Ooh, Jordan with a Y, who also wants an Itachi. How fancy. Jordan with a Y. And we've got another quote here. You don't become the Hokage to be acknowledged by everyone. The one who is acknowledged by everyone becomes the Hokage. Wow. Again, so philosophical. Deep thoughts with Itachi Uchiha. Serious questions. All right, long quote. Here we go. Gotta limber up my wrist. To Jordan with a Y. Very fancy. Jordan. You don't become the Hokage to be acknowledged. You don't become the Hokage to be acknowledged. I can't help but singing. Acknowledged by everyone. The one who is not the one who is acknowledged by everyone. Okay, the one who is acknowledged by everyone becomes the Hokage. Becomes the Hokage. All right. That was a lengthy one. Yeah, there we go. There you have it, Jordan. Nice long quote. And the signature, and Itachi. I hope you enjoy it. Put that over there. Great. Next up is Pris. Pris B. Interesting. Who would like a Gyomei. So we have a little Gyomei here. Would you write and voice these with your softest Gyomei voice? Midori Nichibara, you're the greatest Tsukuko I ever had. Please and thank you. Love your work. Great. Thank you so much, Pris.
Since you need a little more room to write
Yeah.
that, maybe up in the
Up
top
at left corner?
and
Yeah.
you might want to use like a red so it'll show up because it's kind of busy.
Yeah, sure. That's a good idea. Getting good
Either
Good
that or
advice.
white.
red
Something
or
bright.
white. Something bright. Yeah, I think the red. Let's try the red again. I think the red will probably work. What do you think? The red or the white? Maybe the white. Maybe the white would be better.
We're gonna try white if you want,
Okay.
unless she's in the chat.
That's a good question. Pris, are you in the chat? Is there a Pris in the chat that I missed? I love drawing Gyomei. Oh, that's your bestie, Kielis. Okay. I don't know if there's a Pris in the chat or anyone, whether you prefer red or white on the Gyomei print.
If you need more room, you could
But
either
there you
put
go.
a quote like all the way down the right side or up on the left, and then sign it on the right on the bottom. What do you
Yeah,
think?
I think I'll try to put the quote on the left
And then sign it on the
and
bottom.
then sign it on the bottom. All right.
Okay.
Don't see a Pris here right now, but that's okay. They prefer red. You asked them. Okay, great. Then red sounds good. Let's do that. Midori Nichibara. Let me get that first. So that we'll do the 2 Pris. And Midori Nichibara. What is this? You're the greatest Tsukuko. Okay. You're the greatest Tsukuko I ever had. All right, so we got the quote up there, and I guess I'll put the signature down here. Please and thank you. Great. All right. There you have it, Pris. Got the signature up on the left side, or sorry, the quote on the left and the signature down on the right. I hope you enjoy. Or was I bad and I didn't put the number on the back first?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Keep it right.
I'm totally fired. We'll get that number on there. There we go. And put that down there. Excellent. Thanks so much, Pris, and thanks for your patience, everyone. Okay, moving on to Lakshaya, who wants a composite picture. Where are the composites? Where'd they go? There they go. Here are the composite pictures with all my crazy characters on them. And actually on this one,
Maybe black.
I think black. I think black is going to work better on the composite because it's so busy on the back side. So let's get the number here first. Great. And then this is to Lakshaya, and Lakshaya wants any quote from Hellsing. You got it. And I'll make sure I spell this correctly. S-H-H-Y. And I'll put, what a perfect night. There you go, Lakshaya. What a perfect night. The kind of night that makes me want to have a bite to drink. So, we got the number and everything else. And thank you so much, Lakshaya. All right, next, Madison wants an Itachi print. Itachi, special instructions. Crispin, I'm such a huge fan of your work. Itachi is my favorite character ever, and you were perfect for the role. You brought him to life. Can you please write, no matter how strong you become, never try to shoulder everything alone. Thank you. Of course, thank you so much for your very kind words. And I also appreciate the fact that your quote is a nice, reasonable length. I'm glad that people enjoy Itachi's philosophizing. But having to write it all out on one little piece of paper can be a challenge sometimes. So, no matter how strong you become, and this is to Madison. right. No matter how strong you become. No matter how strong you become. There it is. Never try to shoulder everything alone. Never try to shoulder everything alone. All right. There you go, Madison. I hope you enjoy that. There's your quote and your signature. And thank you so much. Put that there for good drying. Excellent. All right, Madison, wunderbar. Next is Juan Nunez, or Nunez maybe, who would like a Gyomei print. Oh, there's Madison. Oh, you're so welcome. I'm so glad you're into Toast the Goldfish. What an interesting screen name. All right. Well, I'm glad I could get that for you, Madison. So this one is for Juan. There's no message, so I'll just put the number on the back. Make sure we got that. Great. And I think for the Gyomei we did gold, right? Because, yeah, my name's in gold, so that's a good.
You could do either gold, red, white.
Yeah,
All of those look good.
To Juan. And I'll just put, I grieve for him. All right. There you go, Juan. Don't forget the number on the back. Thank you. I did. The number's on the back. We got it. All good. All good. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So now I'm not completely turned around. There we go. Oh. Yeah. Is it all right? Can you check and make sure I didn't on the side there?
I think you'll be okay.
You think you'll be okay? Okay, cool. Thank you. I will not get turned around like that again. All right, next one is for Jessica. And Jessica would like a Kirin Maru. Haha. Fancy Kirin Maru. And let's put the number on the back. Great. And this is for Jessica. And Jessica says, please write, I am Kirin Maru of the Dawn. Hi, Crispin. What did you find most interesting about his character? Random question. What is a song that's your jam that you have to dance or sing along to? I appreciate all you do. Have a great day. Oh, thank you so much. Let me get this written for you first. And I think I will do this in silver on this because this is so nice and dark. So I am Kirin Maru of the Dawn. And I'll put this up in the upper left here. So to Jessica. Kirin Maru of the Dawn. Yes. There we go. I am Kirin Maru of the Dawn. It doesn't suit my taste. All right, we got that all numbered and ordered. And what I find most interesting about his character, I think what I found interesting about his character and what I tried to make sure that I was portraying with Kirei Maru, is the fact that he can get really upset about things. He's not just sort of cool, calm, and collected all the time. He can get quite agitated and upset, and that shows a certain vulnerability in him. And I wanted that to come out. I mean, he gets his arm chopped off by the great dog demon. He's constantly having issues and feels like he's constantly trying to prove himself. So, I don't know, he might have a bit of an inferiority complex. But I wanted to make sure that you felt that Kirei Maru, that there were times when he was struggling, that things didn't just always come easy to him. Because it's too simple to just make him sort of this dreadnought where you can't stop him. In terms of a song that's my jam, what is a song that's my jam? I don't know. I've been listening to a lot of lo-fi recently, which is like really cool and calm, and not so crazy, or off the top. Oh yeah, Blockhead. I'm a really big fan of Blockhead. He has a great song called Carnivores Unite, and I'm a pretty big fan of Blockhead. Very funky. So yeah, Blockhead is some good stuff. All right. Okay. Lo-fi, yes, lo-fi is awesome. Okay, so that was Jessica. So Jessica's is taken care of. And now we're moving on to an Itachi print, but it doesn't say who it's for. No name, no message, so we'll just sign that and be done. It is a VIP, but no personalization, so can't even do a call out for you. All right, for anonymous person, there you go. You've got your Itachi print. All right, next up, it says, to my little mate. All right, it's a Kirei Maru. I don't have a name, but it does say, to my little mate. So I got Kirei Maru here. And let's put the number on the back. Got my number coding, so it goes to the right person. And we'll just make this to my little mate, whoever that might be. Cool. So, to my little mate. Kirei Maru. Of the dawn, which is hilarious because I am not a morning person. So Kirei Maru might be of the dawn, but I certainly am not. I am definitely of the evening. I'm definitely a nocturnal creature. Great. So, to my little mate, that's taken care of. And then we need an Itachi for Gerardo. Blood is a way of life, so stay true to it, Gerardo. Write in red marker. Thank you. Okay, cool. I can do that. Did someone say peanut butter? All right, so make this out. I'll make it out to Gerardo. And I'll do the quote. Blood is a way of life, so stay true to it. Okay. All capitals. Blood. Is a way of life. So stay true to it. Okay. There you go, Gerardo. Excellent. Oh, and I was a doofus. Forgot to put the number on the back. 444, make sure I don't mess this up. There we go. Perfection. All right. Gerardo's is taken care of. Moving on. April. April would like a composite. So let me get that prepped for you, April. And April says, hello, I've had social anxiety throughout my life, so talking was never something I was very confident in. Anime and video games were a big part in helping me cope with it. Thank you for being a part of that. My favorite role of yours is Albedo. Well, thank you, April. That's very kind of you, and I'm glad that my work in animation and games and whatnot could help you with that. So that's great to hear. So I'll make this out to April. I forgot to put the number on the back again because I'm being silly. 444. All right. Great. And then I'll put a Mapesh in there, so you like, because you like Albedo. Albedo. Mapesh. Albedo. There you go, April. I hope you enjoyed that. Excellent. Gyomei didn't get a lot of screen time yet. No, he has not. Which is always so funny. People are like, oh, I really love your work as Gyomei in Demon Slayer. And I'm like, he barely talks, right? You do know that. I mean, like, he's cool. He's all hip and stuff, but he doesn't say much.
Looks pretty cool with the red.
Does it look good with the red?
Yeah.
All right, good. Nice. James Ani wants an Alucard and says, write a cool quote, please. All my quotes are cool. No question about it. All right, number on the back first. You'd think I'd learn my lesson. I just get so excited about signing the front of them. All right, we got a gold to James. And we'll give you a go. Yes. My master. There you go, James. Yes, my master. Releasing control out restriction to level 3, 2, 1. Cool. All right. So, yeah. Thank you. Yes, you did tell me to remember to sign the back. You are absolutely correct. Sometimes I'm good. Sometimes I forget. Prince. Ooh, okay, cool. We're getting close to the end of the prince here. And we are getting close to the end of the hour. And just so everyone knows, Instagram only lets me do like a live video like this for like an hour, and then I have to reset. So, probably about, a couple minutes before the end of the hour, I'm going to have to reset, and then I'll come right back on, and we'll keep going, and we'll sign more stuff. So just know that I've got to do a break at the hour. So this one is for Paviel. Wow, what an interesting name. Paviel, I think, is how you might pronounce that. And it's an Alucard print. So let me grab an Alucard. And as I have been very wisely advised, I should put the number on the back first. Great. And Paviel, could you please write, the bird of Hermes is my name, eating my wings to make me tame. Thank you, Mr. Freeman. Absolutely. That would be glorious. Oh, that's you. All right. Mystic Lycanfey. Got a hybrid going on there, don't you? Paviel. Yes. The bird of Hermes is my name. Eating my wings to make me tame. Which, for those who don't know, is a quote from the Ripley Scroll. Wonderful alchemical treatise, explanation of alchemical creations. There you go. You're so welcome, Mystic Lycanfey. Yep. Get that C on there. Got a number on the back. See, we did it right this time. Opa. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Pavel. Next one is for Esteban. Needs an Itachi. Esteban Garcia. Hello. Could you please write, every jutsu has a weakness. This jutsu's weakness and risk is my existence on the print. Yes, that seems to be a popular one. I think I should do it in red. Okay. Red looks good. So, make it out to Esteban. And every jutsu has a weakness. Every jutsu has a weakness. This jutsu weakness and risk. This jutsu. Make sure I'm doing this right. Jutsu's weakness and risk. Risk is my existence. Got it. Because that's how cool Itachi is. There we have it. Esteban, excellent. Of course, I was silly. Gotta put the number on. All right, Esteban, there's your print taken care of. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that. Moving on, how much time do we have? We got still some more time. Pablo Garcia, who would also like an Itachi. There we go. I'll do this with the red again, I guess, because that seems to look good. Hello again. Could you please write self-sacrifice, a nameless shinobi who protects peace from within its shadow on the print. This is a Christmas gift from my best friend. Thank you so much. You're so welcome, Pablo. Happy to do so. So let me make this out to Pablo. Self-sacrifice. Dot. All right. A nameless shinobi. Although, if he goes by self-sacrifice, doesn't he have a name? Didn't we just name him? A nameless shinobi. Ooh. Protects peace from within its yes, nameless shinobi who protects peace from within its shadow. Peace from within its shadow. Got it. There we go, Pablo. A nameless shinobi that protects peace within its shadow. And again, I was silly, so let me put the number on. There we go. Thank you so much to Pablo. I don't know if it's Pablo the one who's getting it, or Pablo's just the one receiving it, but thank you so much. I so appreciate it. All right, and next, let's see how much time we have left. All right, 56, got another minute or so. And how many prints do I have left? I have 3 prints left. Oh, don't know if I can get through all 3. But we'll see. I think we can do at least one more. So there's a composite. And this one is for Michael DiMaggio. be smart and put the number on the back first this time. Great. And Michael says, no special instructions. Is mythology and meaning still being discussed? I want to become a history and mythology teacher and teach a class on the hero's journey. Alucard, Togusa, and Itachi are characters I resonated with. Favorite myth or story? Yes, there's all sorts of stuff that I would like to do with mythology and meaning. I realize it's difficult for me to do them live because of COVID and whatnot. So we have some plans on hopefully doing some stuff in the new year on mythology and meaning. So I'm sorry it's taken so long, but there's a lot to take care of. But hopefully there will be all sorts of mythology and meaning stuff coming in the new year. So I will make this out to Michael. Yep, just make sure. And I'll put follow your bliss on there. A little quote from Joseph Campbell, one I'm very fond of. And I'm glad that you're going to be teaching classes on history and mythology. That sounds fascinating. There you go, Michael. Thank you so much. And oh, that's okay, cool. Thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate it.
Ask you your favorite myth.
Oh, my favorite myth. If I have a favorite myth or story, it probably is Middle-earth. You know, I was sort of raised on Tolkien. My mother read me The Hobbit on a nightly basis. And I was very influenced by the old Rankin Bass animated version of The Hobbit from like 1977. Can you imagine 1977, the first Star Wars movie comes out and Rankin Bass's Hobbit comes out at the same time? Like that's the beginning, like major franchises that now we seem to live in endlessly. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Middle-earth mythology, and I have a soft spot in my heart for that. So we're going to do a little break now where I can reset. Got Michael's taken care of. I've got 2 more prints, and then after we come back, we're going to jump into the send-in items. We're going to start doing some of the flat send-in items and start doing those, and then I'm going to have a little more time to chat and react to the chat room, because there's going to be time in between as we prep them. So I'll stop this stream now, and I will be back momentarily. Thanks so much.